too much energy. Whenever I meet someone that got too much energy, you're great for entertainment. And then I started seeing you host, and then we started hosting together.
Mm-hmm.
But let's start back to when radio started calling you.
Yeah, so I actually
You
posted.
slick out like a little, you know what I'm saying? You had a little war going on.
You had a bidding war?
Yeah, a little bit, man. They was at them.
I used to post my sneakers all the time, like years ago. Like every time I got some sneakers, I would post them on my feet. And the owner of Streets 945 commented on my page and was like, "Hey, email me. I want to bring you over the streets." But I emailed him, and Steve didn't email me back for 2 years.
Wow.
I didn't hear from Steve for 2 years. So I got that in maybe 2013 when I like 2013, 14, when everything was booming in the AUC. And then I'm assuming closer to when y'all came to see me is when he actually emailed me back. And then from there, like he brought me in, and the first day he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna put you on a holiday show. Like no training, no internship, no none of that." And then from there it was history. My first day being on air ever, it was a remote at Opera. I had an hour-long conversation with this man in his car.
I had a bidding war.
He was in a bidding war with 3 stations. I'm just like, what?
I had a bidding war.
So me seeing that, I'm just like, what the hell? Knowing that I literally just was going through the same thing, I'm just like, damn. But yeah, like crazy.
But
times.
I also knew that I felt like in order for him to grow, I kind of needed to move out the way. Because I felt like if I was there, they would have. I don't know how they would have. I don't think you would have had as much as attention as you got. So I also knew I wanted to learn the radio stations too. So I chose, instead of Hot 107.9, I went to V103 with Greg Street because he told me he was going to teach me how radio works. And that was one of the most important times, learning from him and then being with Jeezy. It was three moments, 4, 5. But the first moment was in the clubs with Kenny Burns because I didn't know how it worked in Atlanta. The second moment was Greg Street. My third moment was when me and you had our run. My fourth moment was Jeezy. And then I'm in my fifth one with you, pause. But I just say that these are critical moments
I'm talking about
in my life. These are critical moments in my life. But it's a story because when that happened, I kept saying, yeah, I need to make this move over here because I see him coming.
Yeah.
I saw it, bro. Pause. Goddamn. Come on, bro. I see
I'm
his
talking
elevation.
about
Is that a pause? Elevation?
No, you said it better. Elevation.
I know what you're trying to say.
I see the growth in his career.
There we go.
You could have just said that for sure.
Shit.
And in order for me to grow in my career, I felt like I needed to go learn more. Because I felt like and then when I went to V, I was like, yeah, I'm glad he was over there. And because what happened was the stars aligned with Steve called me and was like, hey, man, I want to do a night show. I was like, what's going on? He was like, what's up with you and the Fly Guy DC guy? I was like, that's my guy. What's up? I think I want to put you guys together. Do you even know each other? I was like, yeah, I literally just talked to him last night. We got on the phone, and then I never forget, we leaked it
Yep. Oh, my God.
wrongly.
Yep.
Like we posted that we had the
wrongly.
show.
We leaked it on purpose.
What did y'all do?
We posted the picture that we had the new night show.
We signed on January 11th. We were supposed to start that Monday. We didn't start. We had a call the night before and was like, listen, bro,
Hey, man, you
let's
gotta
just
take that
put it
down.
out. Put it out. Social media went crazy. Every
And
radio
we got
station
called
went
and
crazy.
told us to
We
take
got
it
called,
down.
please take it down. But then directly after that, we was on air the next day.
Because somebody that was there didn't know that they were going to get clipped. And that's how it worked in radio,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
and we wasn't trying to
I
do
didn't
it.
know.
Yeah, we didn't know, but we wasn't trying to do it. We didn't know somebody
Y'all
was
didn't know
getting clipped.
internally what was going
what
on.
was
Y'all
going
just
on.
know what
We
y'all
just was
talking
excited.
about.
We was going to put this out to the city.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yo, that's crazy that, like, that's really how radio works, and a lot of people don't understand, because I remember when I was getting into radio, it was somebody training me, and he was like, man, I feel like I'm training my replacement. I was like, man, I don't think like that. And literally,
That's what happened.
this dude got fired like 2 months
And then you got hired.
after my training was complete. It was like,
got
okay,
hired, yeah.
my training's complete. They fired him, and I started on the weekends, the same slot that
Think
that
about
guy
radio.
was on. I was like, that is crazy.
Think about this. Radio only has like 8 employees on air. The morning show probably has 3 people tops and a producer. That's 4
Yeah,
people.
but it's
your
still
midday person is 1.
But it's still got to be like some level of like
Cutthroat.
like,
it's
but
cutthroat.
that's why I don't understand. That side can be cutthroat, but we can't be cutthroat knowing our worth and standing on business. Like it's like
100%.
a double standard. Like so, it's like y'all can do that and move like that and move exactly how y'all want. Don't give nobody a warning or anything. But when we do the same thing, or when we want things a certain way, or want our way and know our worth, we're an asshole. We're difficult to work with, or we're insubordinate. Like that, it don't make sense.
Yeah, the whole loyalty thing doesn't work with me when it comes with dealing with like these companies that, like, what we talking about? These people will replace us in the drop of a dime.
You die,
and then they're like,
something happened, whatever.
Wait, somebody from this station called you and you ain't letting us know what's going on? I'm like, bro, you could literally wake up tomorrow and be mad at me and fire me.
Yeah.
Like,
Facts.
let's be honest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Ratings go south for like 4 or 5 months. We're clipped.
Yeah, but you know what that doesn't happen in New York. And we was talking to SO about this. New York, there's the same people from the 90s
Still on the radio.
Still on the radio.
Funk
I'm
Flex,
talking about when me and you was born.
I'm 42.
The people that's still
I
on the
was a
radio in New York.
child when Funk Flex was on the radio. He's still on the radio.
Yeah, you talk about job security?
Yeah, but it's more
Talk about job security.
it's more loyal up there though. Like Atlanta, it's just so fast paced moving, and it's egos here. It's egos and pride, and it's not egos and pride within the talent. It's the higher ups with the egos and pride because they still want to be on the air.